it loud, 12 out of 10 for Lily Sewell. Clap it up.
Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. That was so weird. Hi, I'm Lily. Nice to meet y'all. And I'm the perfect candidate for pyramid schemes. Yes, also known as multi-level marketing. You too, huh? Yeah. I'm going to define it for the rest of the folks. So for those of you who don't know, judging by the crowd, you all do. So I guess this is for me. So pyramid schemes, it's a business model where participants attempt to make money by recruiting other participants so that they can make money off of everything that they sell. It's very, very fun. So I absolutely love pyramid schemes. It is illegal under federal and state law, but it's also my favorite way to make passive income. I've sold skincare, shakes, and I'm so excited to announce this. I just bought a $5,400 water machine so I can start selling water. How fun, thank you. Thank you so much, it's very hard. No, it's actually very easy, and all you have to do is you host parties, you get people to join your team, and then your business booms. Like, surprise, guys, we're having a party right now. Get excited, we're selling water! No, I'm absolutely joking, but if you would like to buy a water machine, travel the world, work remotely, and live your best life under your terms, you can meet me at the door over there after the show. Thank you so much. No, I think I have a lot of good qualities for any job, really. I think I'm just charismatic, I'm desperate for money, obviously, and people recognize a quality in me that's very rare in LA. It's called commitment. I will actually define this for you guys. So commitment is the state or quality of being dedicated to a cause or a person. Yes, people in LA respond to commitment like they do 9-to-5 jobs. They know societally, I'll probably have to do it at some point, but they spend every single day trying to run away from it. And I get it. But I actually consider myself to be an overcommitter. Yes, different breed of person. With everything. Like if I'm on a diet, I'm starving myself. If I am going for a drink, I'm blacking out. And if a man looks at me in the eyes for 3 seconds, I will love him forever. But it could be a good thing. Like in the corporate world, sometimes it really works out. I'm a recruiter for a real estate company, but this particular brokerage is actually about 99% frat boys and about 1% girls that wish that they could have been invited to frat parties. Me. And so it's really, really great. These frat boys, this company calls their agents, this is super hot, they call them warriors. And yeah, and it's really great because these warriors, some of you, this might actually sound like your nightmare, but for me, toxic masculinity is my safe space. I live for it. And so these agents, my job personally is to curate this culture like every single day. So I'll go on LinkedIn, I'll find a hot guy, I'll message him and be like, hey, do you need a job and a wife? And then in my feedback to my general managers, I'm like 6 foot, baseball player, wants to do real estate because it's flexible and he doesn't want to be tied down. Perfect for me. It's been great. I've been unsuccessfully with 2 agents now, and I am working on my 3rd. And I met him last December. I crashed my Phoenix office's Christmas party. And he just gave me attention for 3 seconds, and I was what? Committed. I would be his wife, I would bear his children, and after a couple points of Molly, he saw it too. And it was great. I romantically missed my flight the next day, and I hung out with him all weekend. We played pickleball, which was so much fun. And I met his friends and his family, and then I left my jacket in his car so that he would have a reason to ask me to come back. To which he express shipped it the next day, and didn't speak to me again. That devil. And so, after what felt like years of just suffering in silence, it was 6 days, I was like, we have to be reunited. I must see him again. So I texted my good friend Taylor, shout out. I was like, girl, we gotta go. I found an obscure musical in Phoenix. We packed up the car, we went to Phoenix. I made sure that he was there that weekend. He said yes. And on Saturday at 9:47 p.m., I texted him actually, it was like WID. And he didn't text back. And after 2 hours, I was like, you know what? No, I'm a committer. I know what to do here. So I went on Snapchat, found his location, and then we went to the bar that he was at. And I saw him, and I just nonchalantly beelined across the room. And I was like, oh my God, RJ, this is so crazy. Get out your phone. Did you see my text message? I texted you at 9:47. Why didn't you answer? And after our first lover's quarrel, we hung out until the bar closed, and it was perfect. And then fast forward a month, and it was my favorite event of the year. It is our annual conference where all the frat gods ascend from their Mount Olympus of natty-like cans and party amongst the mortals. Imagine this. The day starts off at 8 a.m. You walk into a room that reeks of testosterone. And there's 2 half-naked warriors on stage because of course. And the line to the code, bathroom, was just out the door already. And RJ was there, of course, and he was playing it cool because the higher-ups were there and we didn't want to draw attention. And he would come see me when he needed a drink, and I would buy it on the corporate card that I don't have. And so I went to the only other woman, Amy, and I was like, girl, you gotta give me some FaceTime, like, get me up there, I wanna make them jealous. And she was like, okay, whatever. And so she called me out in front of the entire company, and I stood up, and I was like, oh my God, this is so unexpected, Amy. Hi, everyone. And she was like, oh, that's crazy, I didn't expect to see you over there. When I saw you, you were across the room earlier. And I looked at this whole 1,000 company of men, and I was like, so confidently, oh yeah, I get around. To which all the men collectively went, ooh. Ooh. Which was surprising, because look at me, right? Right? Thank you. Okay, you can clap, it's okay. It's progressive, because they just didn't want to see a woman throwing herself at the feet of patriarchy, and I can respect that. And so anyway, fast forward 2 weeks, I'm back in Phoenix, sue me. I found a career fair that I forced corporate to let me go to. So I showed up to the office, and it was business per usual. Me and RJ, he side hugged me. He didn't necessarily give me direct eye contact, business professional. And he didn't show up to work the next day, but he did show up to drinks after, which was great. And I went up to him, I was like, hey babe, and he was like, when are you leaving? And I was like, I mean tonight, but I could stay the weekend. And this man looked me directly in the eyes and whispered, honestly, no. And I knew then that I had found just as much of a committer as me. Anyway, I'm happy to report that he has blocked me on Instagram, so I will be headed to Phoenix this week to see him. Thank you.
Pretty fun so far, right? Good. Friendly reminder, let's not like scream out during people's sets unless it's just like laughter. So like we all get that, right? Right. We got like 3 more great comics for you. Your next comic coming to the stage. He is so goddamn funny.